Trying out this Poppi root beer. 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters, 3% juice, 30 calories, 5 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams dietary fiber, 5 grams of total sugars. And for the ingredients, sparkling water, cassava root fiber, organic cane sugar, natural flavors, apple juice concentrate, organic apple cider vinegar, organic agave inulin, stevia leaf extract, which is a low-calorie sweetener, sugar alternative, and natural tartaric acid. So here's a little bit of marketing info. It's gluten-free, non-GMO verified. And then they've got some more info on there. Prebiotics, caffeine-free. Probably good. I'm going to try it from the can first. So that's what it looks like. You can see the carbonation. Presumably natural colors here, which is nice. Looks good. Not really much of a smell to it, at least that I can notice, but it does have that root beer-esque smell to it. So anyways, this again is the Poppi root beer. Let's try it out. The carbonation is very minimal. So we saw it in there, but I don't really notice much drinking it. To me, it almost feels flat at this point, which is too bad because I feel like pop needs to be pretty carbonated to enjoy it as what it is. It does have that classic root beer flavor. It's a little different. The sweetness obviously is quite a bit different than a traditional soda pop with any type of high fructose corn syrup or sugar. A lot of sugar. This does have organic cane sugar in it, but it's only 5 grams. 3 to 5. It says 5 grams total sugars, 3 grams added sugars. So I'm not sure how much actual cane sugar is in here. But you do get some of that traditional root beer taste. It's just that it basically got flat within seconds here. There's kind of a little bit of carbonation still, but not very noticeable. Drinking it from the can, it obviously had more carbonation. I think it's worth just doing that with this drink, is to get as much carbonation as possible. Just drink it from the can. So that way it's a little bit more noticeable. Flavor-wise, I think it's relatively close to root beer. It has a unique aftertaste. I don't know if it's the stevia, probably partly the stevia, but it could also be the apple cider vinegar in here or whatever else, maybe some of the, does have 3% juice, which is nice. It's a little bit of apple juice concentrate, but I don't specifically notice the flavor of the apple juice. Sorry. But overall, I'd say that the flavor is relatively close. And it's just that the carbonation isn't there to back it up, at least for me. So if you prefer drinks that don't have a lot of carbonation, you want that root beer flavor, but it's just going to be like flat root beer, then this could be your drink. I don't mind it. It tastes pretty good to me. And like I said, drinking it from the can, you retain some of that carbonation, but it's minimal to start. So it does have that tartaric acid. I assume that's going to be a root beer thing because that's not a usual one that they add to drinks. But overall, the ingredients are nice. To me, it does taste relatively close to root beer, like traditional root beer. Other than that, I wish they would add more carbonation, but that's just me. Anyways, that is the Poppi root beer.